I think our preseason went really well. We were able to maybe not have quite so many injuries. There were a few days where we had some tender things that we had to baby or whatever, but ultimately we've been able to have our gym full of players, and they just kept working hard and doing everything we asked, and their preseason workout with Mark was wonderful, and he kept pushing them, and I just can't say enough about their quality of work ethic that we've had in the last 3 weeks.
It sounded like your last speech to him before tomorrow, it sounded like you're pretty proud of him.
I am pretty proud of them. Ideally at our very first meeting, I let them know that I was in charge of getting a few people in the gym at the same time and be called the NIACC Trojans, but they are ultimately in charge of making it a team. And so they've been working really hard at figuring that out and working together, and they've just come along a really far way, and they're doing a great job of working together.
So are they ready for a tournament?
We're ready. We're hungry. We're just excited to win. The scrimmage last Friday, they just had jitters, and they know that what they're capable of, and they're just so excited to put it together.
So they're probably just pretty excited to play someone with a different colored jersey on, for real?
Absolutely they are.
So what do you expect from this tournament, or what do you probably learn a lot about your team in these next few days?
I'm really excited because as a coach, we always know that there are practice players, there are game players, and I think I'm starting to figure out my team and where their strengths are, and so that we can work around those things. But I'm also starting to realize that there's a couple of girls that they're just busting at the seams, and I really expect them to even take that level of play that we've seen here in the gym just to that next spot, because I think they're just so excited to get out there.
And then your freshmen, they've been through the preseason now, but now it's kind of probably another different level when they play, real competition.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that there was, especially with our setter position, we have two incoming freshman setters who have never had to play this kind of defense before. And so at the scrimmage, they were able to see that, oh, wow, they do have to play so much more defense. And so we worked really hard all this week to prepare them for that, and they're ready. They know that that's coming, and that's part of their game plan now. And the other freshmen just realizing that it's okay to go on the second play instead of waiting for all three balls and just have that level of unpredictability. I think they're really excited to bring that out.
And then finally, just talk about the sophomore leadership you've seen in the preseason.
I've just been very impressed with my returners, and a couple of them are sophomores that weren't necessarily here for the Brandt last year, but they understand that they're still a sophomore and that they have to be a leader because they're that sophomore player. And so together, I believe that they have been just very patient and understanding in that big sister aspect, but also the big sister that's pushing the little sister along the way.